What's up guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another more or less beautiful day here in Florida. There was some rain, now there's blue skies, so let's see how the weather will develop in the next minutes. Today I have the honor to sit in the brand new 2019 911 GT2 RS, which is the fastest 911 until today that Porsche has built. This car belongs to my friend, well, let's call him again Mr. X. He is also the owner of the Huracan Performante, the green one that I showed you 2 months or so ago in a video. Look for the link here. And yeah, now he received this very limited car, the GT2 RS, and I'm able to not only present it to you in every detail, but I'm also able to drive it. And so therefore look forward for some interesting minutes to tell you about the facts about this car, and of course there will be a lot of, well, cool sound and impressions while driving it. So let's start with the outside of the car. So guys, here you see the fastest 911 of all times. It's also the fastest production car currently on the Nordschleife with 6 minutes 47.3. So very fast. As usual at the rear we find a 6-cylinder boxer. In this case, in the GT2 RS, this thing has an unbelievable 700 horsepower and 750 Newton meters of torque. Of course it's rear-wheel drive, which is really cool, but still, if you choose the right tires like these ones here, it's Pilot Cup Sport 2 tires from Michelin. This means there's a lot of stickiness on the street and therefore this car goes fast as hell. Talking about the tires, the wheels itself, in the back this GT2 RS is wearing 325/30 ZR21 and up front it's 265/35 ZR20, so 1 inch smaller than in the back. The GT2 RS currently is only delivered with PDK, so the 7-speed double clutch transmission, which is in my opinion the best because it's the fastest way to shift anyway. Let's talk about the design. The openings on the front of the car, for example, are even bigger than on the GT3 RS, which we already all know. Then there's additional openings above the engine, for example, that is needed to push in more air to the engine. The roof normally is made out of magnesium. In this case, it has a carbon fiber roof. The reason for this is simple, because this car has the Weissach package. The Weissach package means that this car has a lot of additional carbon parts for, let's say, for example, the suspension, the sway bars and other suspension parts. Also, the roof is made out of carbon fiber, as I mentioned, instead of magnesium. Magnesium would be standard on the GT2 RS. With the Weissach package, there's an even lighter option for the roof, which is the carbon fiber one. It also has magnesium wheels. As you can see, this is magnesium wheels, and well, in total this means the car is about 30 kilogram or 66 pounds less in weight than the standard GT2 RS. So let's talk about the interior of the car as well. Let me open it, give me a second. There we go. Yeah, red over red over red over red. You can see Alcantara is everywhere. A lot of red, as I already mentioned. Also the pretty cool openers for the doors here. We have carbon fiber entrance sills. As you can see, we have the sport bucket seats, also made out of carbon fiber, as you can see on the rear. Yeah, this car has a lot of red, as I mentioned. Also to have a red headliner in the car instead of a black one or a white one or a beige one or whatever the color would normally be. This car has the Weissach package, which is optional. I already mentioned that when I talked about the exterior. And the Weissach package, for example, comes with this logo of the Porsche test track on the seats, or also mentioning that it is a Weissach car here on the dashboard. Hopefully you can see that. I think you can. The advantage of the Weissach car, the Weissach package, I mentioned that, is about 30 kilogram or 66 pounds less weight, which makes the car even faster. Talking about faster, I would say, well, get inside, let's get inside the car and take it for a test drive and talk about the performance data of this car. So guys, now we're inside the 911 GT2 RS, so the coolest 911 built up today, and I'm able to take it for a ride, and that's what I do now. So the first thing I'm going to do as a car guy is switch on the exhaust, make it louder, open up the valves. That's the most important thing for a car guy with a cool engine in the back. So guys, listen to this sound. And it's shifting already at just less than 4,000 RPM. So imagine you're going up to 7,000. Okay guys, I love this sound, that's a fact already. So to give you some more basic data on the car, several car magazines measured it to go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds, which is crazy fast, crazy fast. The speedometer goes up to 250 miles per hour, 250 miles per hour, or 400 kilometers per hour. I'm sure that this car will not reach the 400 kilometers per hour, but still it goes up to 211 miles per hour or 340, which is, yeah, insanely fast. You might go that fast on a German Autobahn, but maybe never in the US unless you're on a racetrack. Let's shift down and listen to that. That's really nice. Of course, it's also important, if you're going fast, you need to stop, and the GT2 RS comes standard with the ceramic brake system from Porsche, which is, in my opinion, one of the best brake systems you can get on the market. And even the steel brakes from Porsche that are in most of the, that is in the 911s, is already a wonderful brake system, but the carbon ceramic ones are, of course, a lot better. I love this burbling sound. I don't know if you can hear that if you shift down or if you take your foot off the pedal. Now you hear this crackles. It's really nice. Regarding seating position, let me tell you something. This car, the seating position in my opinion is perfect, as with most of the Porsches I've driven in my life. Even for taller people like me, you sit perfectly. You can even adjust these bucket seats you have here electrically in height, so that's even better for small people, in case you want to let your little wife drive the car, for example, which you maybe don't want to do. We're in normal traffic, therefore I'm not able to step on the gas, of course. Always try to be under 55. And also always think about yeah, the other crazy people looking at the red car and not looking for the rest of the traffic. Therefore, I just want to make sure that nothing happens. So guys, waiting for the green light, let's go. And I was pretty tame, believe me. And I'm still in the speed limit zone here, but yeah. You always enjoy stepping on the gas in this car. Also, regarding cornering, this car has rear wheel steering as well. The GT2 RS has its standard, which means, especially when cornering, you feel differences. You feel the difference compared to a car with a standard rear axle. So guys, I think this was enough of data about this car and some impressions. I'm really happy to be able to drive this car thanks to my friend Mr. X. Therefore, it was a special day today. Today is Sunday. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you have, give it this video a thumbs thumbs up for sure. Make sure to subscribe my channel as well. And now it's time for some more exhaust sound. See you in a few days.